What's going on, guys? This is MCS Red. I got a video for you finally of the Taginn grenade and 40mm projectile shells. This product I am very excited about. I've been trying to get these in here for a while. We finally got them in. Really simple technology behind it. I've always been a fan of the rifling. I've talked about it before in the hammerhead barrel. I've talked about it, and it's affects, how it affects projectiles on the shape projectile side and the round ball side. But here we have an even larger projectile, and you can see here you're going to need this shell. It's proprietary for the types of projectiles we have. So this is the Paladin, which is a powder filled. This has a foam tip, and then we also have a dummy round, which is just a white tip with the same design. You can see here with the shell, I'm going to unscrew it here just to show you. It has rifling on the inside. And you can see within the shell, it's just a plastic shell, it's pretty simple. And then right here you have the track in which this projectile is actually going to catch that rifling and be inserted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to load and fire these. My recommendation, they do have green gas ones. We are carrying the CO2 ones. In my opinion, go CO2 all day long. These things are loud as hell. They are very powerful, and they're very simple. We will have the rebuild kits. They're about $15 retail, and they're very simple to get in and out of, and easy for you to rebuild if necessary. As far as maintenance, you just want to put a couple drops of oil on the fill itself. What you're going to do is you're going to take the projectile, or what I like to do actually first, just for safety purposes, is you'll make sure that the firing pin here is completely flush with the back of the round itself. And what you'll need, what I was recommending, is get yourself a CO2 tank. This is our refillable grenade adapter. It has this little black tip. You turn it upside down, hold this upside down, and I'll hold it just for a couple seconds. That's really all you need, honestly. It's going to get very powerful. Any longer than that, I haven't held it on there for very long, but you really only need a couple seconds. You take your projectile, and you're going to push it down until it becomes somewhat flush. You can kind of see the tip of it there. You're going to take your grenade launcher, and what we have here is the Blizzard Juggernaut series. So all of you guys that are interested in the Juggernaut series, you now have a reason to get into it. We'll go ahead, and now depending on the grenade launcher, there's one thing I wanted to point out. Now, my recommendation is get yourself the grenade launchers that actually are side loading. That way, see how you can see it's a little difficult to get in here, but it's actually because these pins are a little broken, or a little worn out. But you can see that it may catch. So what I like to do is I get those grenade launchers that are side loading, and you just put it right in. Go ahead and lock that up, and let's give her a whirl here. All right. Say hello to my little friend. Whoa. Holy shit. Very powerful, like I said. It comes out of there very nicely, and that was very straight for what I was aiming at. There's a lot of different launchers out there. There's a lot of different types. The underbarrel mount ones, and then you also have the standalone ICS launchers. A lot of those are compatible, and we'll have a list on the website that gives you the ones that we offer currently that are compatible. These especially, this is the short. There's also a long version that'll give you a little bit more accuracy. They can be fired at an opponent. They are safe enough to do that. They won't break. So we'll go over here. I'm going to show you exactly what the projectile looks like broken. You can see all of the orange powder got pretty much everywhere. It's on the ground here. There's a couple different other places that it got into. You can see it broke up into a couple different pieces. You can see here, it just kind of mushroomed out, which is really cool. And this is just foam, and it's not gonna hurt at all. Did hit up there. Can't see where the rest of it went. It's around here somewhere though. But looks like it shrapneled up pretty good. Oh, there we go. Here's a shell. And what we have left, you can see the foam part is still remnants there. Got the marking powder in the middle there, but this is just plastic. So it's probably going to hurt pretty bad if you got hit by this. But I wouldn't anticipate it more than, getting hit 2 or 3 times with the first strike. But this is a very, very exciting product for those of you that are looking for adding another dynamic to your game. If you don't have one of these, get yourself one. You're going to need to purchase the shell, and then we have the 3 packs of the projectiles, these are the Paladin, which are the marking ones, and then you also have the dummy rounds with the white tip, which is just a foam top. All also come in a 3-pack, and then you'll want to get yourself either, if you don't have a CO2 tank or the refillable grenade charger, you'll need that as well. But all of that can be found on the mcsus.com website. I will see you guys out on the field.